Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the farm here. We're on Midwest Horizon and we've got some dairy cows here and some pigs here. And if you were here last time, I showed you around, I showed you the potatoes we have in here that are going to help us with our pigs. I'm going to go ahead and throw this mower. Let's see, what is it, 3:30 in the afternoon? That's not bad. So we'll throw this mower on a worker. Uh, and then, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish this part here. We have to wait for the rest of these beans to grow. So we'll probably work on a few different jobs today while we wait for the beans. We'll keep an eye out down here because these will be turning soon. So the rest of that field and most of this field will be turning soon. I will go ahead and tab up here. So the truck I had just used on the water. Let's see, what do I want to use to TED with? Guess we can use this 1466 is a little bit overkill for TEDing, but not as much overkill as the big case was when I was using it. That's the other job. When I should be able to catch up to the mower pretty quickly with the tedding. So I will take the case up and we're gonna get, see, now this is where my memory has to come into play. There was something I was going to get with the case. Everyone help me. It might have been a manure spreader. And or slurry spreader. Maybe both. Because we have plenty of straw. So we should be able to handle manure pretty well. This left side seems to be doing okay on this one. The right side seems to be doing nothing. But that works for me. Now we're not running seasons, so we only have to TED this once. We're not running global company or anything, so we don't have any of those extra. I'm running global company on a save on what's it called, Stop and Bach on my other channel, and good night is it. You have to TED things 3 times to turn it into hay. The first time it becomes like semi-dry grass, then it's dry grass, then it's hay. Which does make sense to some extent if you think about real life. You can't just turn hay over, turn grass over and have it be hay an hour later, unless it's really hot and you do it in the middle of the day. Most of the time, you TED. What? Where did that tractor go? What is it doing? It's like in the neighbors. What? How did it even get this far over here? Workers, man. That's so far. What a ridiculous thing. This is one of those things that other YouTubers would cut out, but heck, man, I gotta, like, why didn't it just hit that building and stop? Yeah, now I can't steer. Cool. I don't understand what made it do that. at all. What if I got a manure spreader that had a hitch on the back and I could get manure spreader? This thing flies cutting grass. What on earth? You shouldn't be able to mow that fast. Is it not down? Oh. Oh, that's funny. Even still, it seems to mow pretty fast. I feel like I'm turning to the right. Oh, there we go. Oi. Well, like I've been complaining about, this field, the yield on this field is not ideal. It's kind of irritating, but if we can get even 10 or 12 hay bales out of this, that'll keep our cows going for a bit, which is really what I want to see. We want the milk to be bringing home a good bit of money. We want the pigs to bring home the bacon. But sorry, that was terrible. You're allowed to leave a comment making fun of me for that. Okay, so hopefully that works out. Back to this job. You know who I was watching the other day? Kedrick. Oh my goodness, Kedrick Farms is such an enjoyable farm sim channel. He's just so calming and relaxing. He's just out there having a blast. And he uses so many realistic mods. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. I like it, but I don't think I have the patience to play like that myself. Just think I'm a little too impatient. And that impatience is also part of what gets me in trouble. See, look at this. Why is this left side not settling down? This should be able to turn that, right? That's right. Maybe it's because of this mud in the middle messing with me. Now that looks better. Now we're getting both sides. It's like spotty. Maybe it's speed related. If anybody knows why I'm having such a hard time either with the yield or with the tedder, please feel free to speak up. I would love to get some help with this. I'll tell you one thing, I will not be doing a tutorial on how to maximize your grass yield on... What is that worker doing? Is that straighter? What on earth? Testing my patience today, I guess. Are they going to turn around or just run straight into my equipment? Blocked by an object. So now it's not even seeing the edge of the field? I don't know if that's the worker or the tractor. Oh, wrong button. Let's try. Let's see. let's test that hypothesis. Okay, workers fired. Oh, wrong button again. Leave the mower there. And I'm going to try. Yeah, that's it. This tractor is not nearly as responsive. This is the kind of thing I'd love to learn how to do in the editing XMLs to make it so that the tractor didn't do that. Like this tractor, whoever modded this 66 series, not only does it look really cool and have some nice options, it also drives very nicely. Okay, let's test our hypothesis. Are you gonna... Okay. Let's pick a tree here. Let's go with between those two trees. Now I'm gonna hop out and see what happens. And in the meantime, is that up? It's as down as it goes. And it's just a shoddy. Do you see that? Do you see how it wants to go down? So now it's up. Now it's down. Those tines in the front should pick up any grass I run over. Why did it not pick this up? This is hogwash. Look at that thing turning around. Okay, the case tractor was not to blame. Oh my. Where, where are you going, my dude? You're just out here. Chill, dude. Chill. Chill. Okay. uh, I'm gonna have to title this one "The Workers Are Great and Everything's Fine." Something similar. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna take the big case up to the store to pick up some fuel on the way. And then we're gonna get slurry spreader. I think they actually make a slurry and manure spreader attachments. I don't know if they make them for the IT mix, IT truck or not, but I'm going to use regular tractor implements since we have the tractors for the work. Oh man, we still have the corn header on the silage setup. I forgot to hit B. Sorry. I suspect that we will do regular silage in this field next. We really have to take a look at the numbers here because we might be able to finish this series sooner than we thought. Once we get all of these beans in, that's why I'm not. That's why I'm a little bit hesitant to rush out and sell the cows. Because I mean to sell the cows, to rush out and buy more cows. Because if we're super close to being done with the series, I'm not going to mess with it. Oh, that's the other. Ooh. Should I use that case to take the straw to sell? That wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. It wouldn't even be the second worst idea in the world. Because we have a load of straw here that would give us a little bit of capital. Okay. Let's do that. We can keep working with this fabulously yielding grass field in a little bit. So let's go over to the chunky boy. Chunky. I don't know how many of you guys watched the beginning of this series, but this was the original road that came in, and this is the original house. But at that time, I didn't have the placeable mat mod where you can make any house where you sleep, so I put that yellow house in the backyard. But that was the original house, so I put an enormous silo right across from them. I'm sure they love that. And yeah, this back part, like where I put our farmyard, was an extension of that field 3. I just decided to plop the farmyard down here. I thought about buying field 83, which is that big one over there, but these ones fit together nicely. I don't like working huge fields. It takes too long and isn't that interesting to me. So we have all those bales, so I'm going to run these ones. Whoa. I'm going to run these ones up and sell them. I guess we should find out where. There's probably a barn for this. MH Cattle and Feed. I think that's the... Oh. Whew. That's a long way to go with this. Will the pickup pull it, do you think? Let's try the pickup on it. I keep hitting E instead of Q to unhook. The pickup will be close. But my hunch... Oh gosh, I need to fix that. My hunch is that it won't pull it. And does it have the hydraulics to empty it when we get there? Like, I would assume... Is that just the trailer? Like, if I do this... Okay. No. Oh, jeez. Can I make it not do that anymore? Just kidding. I don't want... Abort unloading. And it pulls it? Okay, that's probably better. So we'll sell these, which will get us a little bit of cash. And then we'll run the truck up, get gas for, tractor up. We'll get gas for the tractor. Look how heavy this is on the tongue of this truck. Oh my. Well, the other nice thing is, how do I bring that in? I should be able to bring that in. Not X? That's quite a little Subaru or whatever you have there, lady. Head-on collision with many pounds. It should be X, right? X should be the thing. I opened the tailgate. X should close that. If I hit Y, it's going to start trying to unload again. Okay, let's just drive and heck with it. So anyways, what I was trying to say is you'll get to see a little more of the map. So there's a farm here, which wouldn't be terrible to set up a save on that. Nice little realistic farm. I like everything about this map, to be fair. I like the road. You know, you could say, oh, it's a little bit too flat, but it's trying to depict the Midwest, which, if you've ever been in the American Midwest, this is pretty accurate. This would have taken 2 days to do this with the big tractor, but it wouldn't have been so squirrely. Yikes. How many head-on collisions does it take to deliver a load of bales? So this delivery kind of stinks. This is also why we just have our cows delivered to us. I don't really want to drive all the way down here every time. I drove around this map a lot before I decided where to build, because I was like, I just like how there's so much on the map. I didn't want to have to drive super far to go to the store every time. Again, before I found the store deliveries mod. I mean, I really set this farm up pretty early in my farm sim playing career, and I moved on from it. Which is why when I started season 2 of this series, I was like, oh, I really like that map. I want to go back to it. And I was going to start fresh. And I was like, well, save the farm. This is a perfect theme because we were like 200,000 in debt or something. The first or second episode, I sold a New Holland tractor that was worth half the price of the farm, pretty much. I sold that, and I spent some of it on a replacement tractor, the big old case that we were just driving. And then I used the rest of the money to pay down our debt so that the series wouldn't go on for years, basically. Okay. Now, once we get here, we go like this. I should have done the math. This is going to be maybe like $6,000. It's not even going to be a lot. But it'll be a good chunk towards our slurry spreader. And slurry will be... Maybe I should... I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do slurry or manure? I like how the map maker tucked this like way down in this corner. Almost the farthest you could put it. Okay, that'd be cows. I guess that's the bale sell point right there, beside where you pick up animals. I like how they have a calf staged there, like pretty accurate. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is another... Oh, there, it's back there. Do I just drive into it, or do I need to actually... for 4,000. Oh my gosh. That wasn't worth my time driving down here for $4,000. So, all right, everybody. Thank you so much for checking out the episode. My name is Bluebelly. I play simulation games, including Farming Simulator and Banished and a few others. I will catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.